They called him a terrorist, but to millions he was a hero. A man who believed that revolution is not a cry of violence, it's a cry for justice. At just 23, he kissed the hangman's noose with a smile, shouting, "Inquilab Zindabad! Long live the revolution!" This is the story of Bhagat Singh, the legend who shook the British Empire with his courage, ideas, and sacrifice. Birth and family background. Bhagat Singh was born on 28 September 1907 in the village of Banga in Layalpur district, then part of British India, now in Pakistan. He was born into a patriotic Sikh family. His father, Kishan Singh, and uncles Ajit Singh and Swaran Singh were actively involved in the freedom struggle. Revolution, you could say, ran in his blood. Childhood and early influences. From a young age, Bhagat was deeply inspired by the stories of freedom fighters and the struggle against colonial rule. At the age of 12, he visited the site of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The blood-soaked ground and bullet-riddled walls left a deep mark on his young mind. He often said later, "It was there that I swore to avenge every drop of blood spilled by the British." Books became his weapons. He devoured the writings of Karl Marx, Lenin, Bakunin, and Thomas Paine, shaping his revolutionary ideas around freedom, equality, and socialism. Education and early activism. Bhagat Singh was a brilliant student, but his true calling was beyond classrooms. He joined nationalist youth organizations like the Naujawan Bharat Sabha, and later became a prominent member of the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, HSRA. He firmly believed that freedom wouldn't come through petitions or prayers. It would come through revolutionary action. His famous words, "They may kill me, but they cannot kill my ideas. They can crush my body, but they will not be able to crush my spirit." Turning point, the Saunders assassination. In 1928, nationalist leader Lala Lajpat Rai was brutally lathi-charged by police during a protest against the Simon Commission. He later died of his injuries. To avenge his death, Bhagat Singh, along with Rajguru, Sukhdev, and Chandrasekhar Azad, plotted to assassinate the police superintendent James Scott, the man responsible. However, due to mistaken identity, they ended up killing Assistant Superintendent John Saunders instead. This act made Bhagat Singh one of the most wanted men in the British Empire. Assembly bombing. To make the death here. Despite being hunted, Bhagat Singh was determined to make a larger statement. On the 8th of April 1929, he and Batukeshwar Dutt threw non-lethal bombs in the Central Legislative Assembly in Delhi. They had no intention of killing anyone. Their goal was to protest repressive laws and make the deaf hear. After the explosion, they did not flee. Instead, they shouted slogans, "Inquilab Zindabad," and willingly surrendered, turning their trial into a stage to expose British injustice. Prison, ideology, and defiance. In prison, Bhagat Singh continued his revolution, this time with words and actions. He wrote extensively on colonialism, capitalism, religion, and revolution, famously declaring himself an atheist in his essay, "Why I Am an Atheist." He and his comrades launched a hunger strike demanding equal rights for Indian prisoners, which lasted over 100 days, gaining massive public support. His courage and intellect inspired millions across India to join the freedom struggle. Execution. The martyrdom of a legend. Despite nationwide protests and appeals, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev were sentenced to death. On the 23rd of March, 1931, at the age of just 23, they were hanged in Lahore Central Jail. Witnesses reported that Bhagat Singh smiled as he walked to the gallows, shouting, "Down with British imperialism," before the trapdoor opened. His final words? "The ideals for which I am being hanged will never die." Legacy, a flame that still burns. Bhagat Singh's sacrifice ignited a new wave of nationalism. He became a symbol of youth, courage, and rebellion. Statues, memorials and museums across India, including the Shahid-e-Azam Bhagat Singh Museum in Punjab, honor his memory. The Shahid Bhagat Singh International Airport in Chandigarh and numerous roads, universities and parks bear his name. His writings are studied worldwide, and his words continue to inspire movements for justice and freedom beyond India's borders. Bhagat Singh lived just 23 years, but in those 23 years he shook an empire, rewrote the language of resistance, and showed the power of ideas stronger than guns. He was not just fighting for independence, he was fighting for a new India, built on equality, justice, and freedom for all. Tell us in the comments, what does Bhagat Singh mean to you? And if you want us to uncover the journey of another revolutionary icon, let us know below. Subscribe to Era Uncover, because every era tells a story.